Greetings, this is Rosano with episode 6. Yes, it's episode 6 because episode 5 is on my Twitch, Rosano Gaming, all one word, and it's a replay. So that was yesterday. So I added, no, I got rid of some stuff here. Let's see. I got a jar. I got coins. I went ahead during my episode 5, which was a live stream for a couple of hours. I got the smoke gear from the trader, and I unlocked the next trader, so I'm gonna head in that direction. I also got my bicycle, so we're gonna head there, and then we're gonna come back and do quests here, because this is where home base is. Although I don't know. You know what? Maybe I should put a land claim down so I have this marked. Actually, I'll just mark it on the map, you know. Save waypoint PF base for Pine Forest. And then let me grab some things I'm going to need for the burnt forest. I'll find a burnt forest base to make. So let's see. I really don't need to carry a jar with me. I am going to need... Oh yeah, I bought a shotgun. And I also am saving money to buy a lever action, which I believe was 40 something. Let's see, anything in here that I really need to keep? Let's take the repair kit because of the shotgun. Let me grab all of this and this, this and this, the stone, the brass, the pipes, the battery, and then we'll grab all of this. I'll leave this stuff. I will grab the damage mitigation. I will grab the gas. I can carry some other stuff. Let me take the lantern. What else can I grab? There's really not much to take. Let me take this stuff. The pipe shotgun's not going to be used. Okay, so I'm just going to relocate to the burnt forest. Let me check and make sure I don't have anything in this truck, because I've been keeping stuff in the truck. No, nothing in the truck. Okay. Alright, we will head to the burnt forest biome and unlock that trader. Hopefully, because I added all 4 biome gears to the mod for the traders to sell, but for some reason this trader that I just left only has smoke gear and snow gear. So I'm not sure what's going on there, why the desert gear and the wasteland gear is not being sold. I'll check this trader when I get to them and find out if they have it. If they don't, what I'll do is when I get to the desert, when I get ready to go to the desert, I'll just get rid of 3,900 because that's what it cost me for the smoke gear. I'll just get rid of 3,900 dukes. I'll just drop them on the ground, and then I'll spawn in a desert gear. I am gonna go ahead and kill stuff because why not? What I'm gonna do is take stuff that I need. I'm not gonna take stuff to sell unless, because I think I have this. Oh shit! What the hell? Asshole. All right. Take the iron. I'll take the food and the shotgun shells. I'll leave that. I'll read that. Take that. I'll take the acid. Take the shotgun shells. Take the shotgun shells. Get rid of that. Read that. Get rid of that. That does sell for 141, so I'll take that. Like I said, like I was trying to say, I do have some stuff in here. I think what I'll do is put this food in here and the extra drinks. I'm hoping to get a water purifier mod so I can drink regular water that I loot. I won't be making any stops unless I see any bookstores. Well, nah, I'm not going to do that. In this playthrough, I haven't had any loot respawn settings. It's set to 0. It's disabled, so nothing is going to respawn loot-wise except for quest POIs. I ran out of stamina. I'm just gonna not stop for any zombies. Unless they happen to be cop zombies or big mamas or I can't remember if the bikers drop blue bags. I don't think they do. And then Hawaiian shirt zombies. I've been going for 17 minutes, so I basically have basically have 27 minutes. Oops. Bicycle. Hit the cart. Yeah, this has been a good playthrough so far. I haven't had any deaths. I believe it's on the second difficulty, not the scavenger one, but the adventurer default, I think. I'm gonna go for that airdrop. Oh, that's different. A bridge over a canyon. I've never seen that before. Maybe we'll go for this airdrop. I don't know. There might be water in the way. Does that mean the airdrop is going to be in the water? Looks like it. Is this like the edge of the map? I don't know. What POI is this? Is this like a prison or something? Uh, uh, I don't think I'm going to get that airdrop. I'm not going to be able to because I'm going to run out of breath before I get to the bottom. So, never mind on that airdrop. Is this a POI or is this a trader? It's a Navigain Corrections. Okay, so it's level 5 POI. Yep, this has definitely been a good playthrough. I've got quite a bit of resources as far as bullets go, ammunition. I don't have any pistol type weapon. I haven't been getting any 9mm from the zombie loot bags, so not 9mm, Magnum. I haven't been getting any Magnum loot. I bought the shotgun. I'll take that and drop these. I'm probably going to start a Foundry playthrough on the 28th because that's when the new update comes out. Excuse me. And it's going to have trains, and I'm not sure what else after that. I know it's going to have trains. Alright, can I loot this truck? No. I'll loot the ambulance. I'll take the steroid and I'll drop. Well, how much does that sell for? 6. Yeah, I'm just not gonna worry about that. Alright, let's see what this woman has for sale.
Good afternoon. Congratulations.
Yep, let's
I can
see.
make my payment to the Duke now.
So I'm gonna take the first aid kit, I think. And then let's look at your inventory.
Still no stim packs here.
First, let's look at gear. Okay, so she's got the desert gear and the radiation gear. Okay, cool. Cool. So the other trader had the smoke gear and snow gear. So if I want the snow gear, I have to go there. I'm not gonna be hitting the desert for 10 quests, so I'm not worried about. I'm not worried about saving money right now. There's Scorcher Stew, which I don't need. I will buy the steak and potato meal. I will buy the 2 sham chowders. I will buy the 4 waters. Oh damn. I can sell this, and then I have enough to get the iron shovel if I need it, but I don't see any reason to need that. Unless I'm going to dig for buried treasure, which eventually I am going to. I'll just get rid of the clay and stone, sand, and plant fibers that I get. Yeah. Sledge Saga Volume 4. Am I gonna go sledges or am I gonna go baton? I'm gonna go baton, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Let me buy the 3 repair kits, as I'm gonna need that, and then I'm gonna buy and spend the rest on gas.
Thanks for letting me take care of you.
And then let me get a quest
Be
from
sure
you.
to tell your friends.
Good, you have a
if you
fetch.
finish 2
Alright,
more
so we
jobs
need to
this week,
find...
I'll give you
Oh, wait a minute.
Employee of the Month.
Shit. I just screwed up, I
Dive
think.
into my
Oh no,
inventory.
I can sell the brass. Sweet. Do you have storage? You do. Awesome. Alright.
Thanks for the business. Stay safe out there.
When do you restock? Day 7? Day 8?
Nope, still no stim
Day
pack.
7. Okay.
Well, okay then.
Okay, she restocks on day 7, so... Okay, we'll take those and the ammo. We'll take it all, I guess. I'm gonna stay in the closest house I can find that's not too awful big. Let me go ahead and shoot these guys. Alright, that sells for a bit. That's a level 5, so we'll take that, and we'll take that, because I already have those. And we'll drop that. Do I have that? Yes, I do. I don't have monies. I don't have any space for this. Yep. Actually, I do, because all I gotta do is stack in the potatoes, and then I can grab the cash. Alright, let's go ahead and stay at a house. Let's stay at this house right here. It's a level 2. Do I have a book I can read? No. I don't have a door. I can't craft, so I need to figure out where the entrance is to this place. Maybe I can go on the roof and break in at the top. I do have duct tape. I don't need that ammo. I do have that food. I do have that. I don't have that food, so I'll just eat it. Maybe this place has a bunker. Fuel saver mod. That would be nice. I do have brass. I do have that. There's just... Nope. Unless... Okay, no. I didn't know if it would have a way to get in. Can't get in there. Oh, the garage. Okay. We'll just come in through the garage. Alright. Where's the zombie? I hear you. I hear you there. Alright. Alright. That sells for 156, so what I'm gonna do is eat that. Alright. I'm gonna put the... let's see. Let's replace the honey. Alright, there we go. This is gonna be... resources. Resources that I'm keeping, actually, is this. I'll consider this. Stone, I'm keeping stone. Duct tape, I'm gonna sell. Resources, okay. And this is food, drink, meds. There's a wandering horde out there, I think. Food, drink, and meds. I am gonna keep, let's see, what's this? 10, 15. Okay, so actually, what is this? Okay, so I'll keep that. Food, drink, and meds. We'll put all that away. Food, drink, meds. Any other meds? Yes, vitamins, which I'll put on my bike. That. Okay, and then this will be ammo. I don't have any kind of 9mm yet. And then the shotgun ammo is gonna go right there. Put the honey back on the hotbar. This will be the miscellaneous chest. I'm keeping the battery. I'm keeping... Oh yeah, I'm keeping the pipes. Do I need to repair? No. Don't need to repair. Keeping the mods. Let me put this down. Let's see. Right on top of the sink. Good place for it. Anything else? This mod, yes. This is getting sold. This is going in the motorcycle. That'll go in there. We'll keep that. These are the things that are all getting sold. And then we'll also keep the repair kits. Actually, I'm not going to keep the repair kits. I'm going to put those away. I don't need to repair anytime soon. Alright, let's loot this and see what we get in here. Okay, just that. We have a door on there. We can loot the luggage. We get a book we can sell. I don't need that. Alright. Yeah, I'll take all of that. Kill these guys. I can start selling the HP ammo, but I'll keep any AP ammo I loot. I believe the loot stage is a little bit higher, so that's why I'm getting the HP ammo. I do need to drink, so I'll go ahead and drink one yucca. And then let's go to the quest. We got 11 minutes-ish, 11 minutes and a half left, so we'll just do this quest. And probably make it back to base or the trader. I did not put a bedroll or a land claim down, which I should have. I should have picked up my bedroll, but that's alright. I'm gonna save what ammo I have for later higher tier POIs. Come back here, bicycle. Jesus. Let me put away this. Alright, is there any... I don't think there's anything else I can put away in here. Right? No. I don't need to eat or drink. I don't need a I have one steroid. Now that I have the bicycle, I really don't need to be carrying the steroid. We'll put that up there. Alright, loot this. Let's hope it's a book I can read. Nope, it's just a tactical warfare book. Alright. Nothing in there. Anything to loot in here? No, nothing to loot. Ran out of stamina. Alright, we got all of that. We got a book. Pick up all of that. I'll eat that and pick up that. This word just a hair under being full. Alright, not gonna take the potatoes. I have enough cans and things that it's helping me out, so. Alright, and then the microwave, nope, okay. And then up here, is there anything? No. Okay, and then the garage. We can loot the car. We'll drop that. Those sell for a good amount, 31, and the tires sell for a good amount too. Okay, and there's nothing else in here. There's this, the bin. Actually, I'm gonna pick up the stone. Let me pick up the stone. I didn't want the cloth. I might need the stone for later repairs for the stone axe and the stone sledge. Oh wow, I got her with a crit. Alright, we got a blood bag, we got some coins. Sledge. Another book. I'll drop that. I'll probably end up dropping the spring as well. There's not a real need to carry the spring because I think it sells for like 4, yeah. I do need the wood for upgrading purposes. Toilet pistol would be nice. Of course not. My supplies are down lower. Yeah, down lower. Extra honey is awesome to have. Drop. This sells for 189. I'm gonna get rid of the jar. The plastic sells for 33. That's better than the one spring, so let's drop that. Let me through. I'll get rid of the one wood I just... What can I drop? Let's see, what's that sell for? 39. I'm going to drop the singular tactical warfare so I can pick up the satchel. that I need. And we are done here. I didn't make it to the final loot room, but I really don't have room anyway, so I'm not concerned with it too much. Oops. It might help if I use the stone sledge. This sells for 168, so we'll get rid of the singular armor thing. Any other zombies? Yep. Alrighty, let's get out of here. Let's head back to... Let's head to the trader and sell some shiznit. I got 4-ish minutes before my video reaches 45 minutes. That's what I always try to aim for, is about 45 minutes. I will grab 10 plant fibers. I'm allowed to craft a bedroll. So I will grab 10 plant fibers and craft a bedroll. I can't craft a land claim. Or should I craft a land claim? There's not really any reason to craft a land claim other than it'll prevent quests to appear in that particular POI. So I think for that purpose I should be allowed to craft a land claim block. I didn't add land claims or bedrolls to the trader, so to the trader inventory. Come on, Trader Jen.
Well, that didn't take long.
Cancel
Nice
that and
looking to
to
patch up those wounds?
Yep. Sell all the high power ammo. That I can read. Anything else? No.
Thank you so much.
Alright, let me read
Hey,
this.
come again. You are quite
And then
the daring
I'm
adventurer.
going
Good
to
job.
take shotgun extender mods. You know, I'm going to take that. I'm not worried about crafting the mod, but the bonus for having all 7 unlocked is worth it. Do you have any jobs? Let's get it infested
I would love
clear.
to get... Oh, thank
Alright,
goodness.
let's
I
get
couldn't
the
find
heck
anyone
out
to
of
do
here and
that
back
job.
to base. I am light on my feet again. I'll just leave that open. There's no reason really not to. Crap. Where's the house that I picked? I think it was this one over here. No. It's this one. Yep. This one's it. As I went into the garage. Can I come in there? Yeah. Whoa. Okay, and then let me add this and this to there. Anything else? No. I can drink the drink. Go ahead and eat. Alright, let me quickly... Let me quickly, Is plant fiber? Nope. Plant fibers. I need to craft a bedroll. Yeah, I know, timer. Just give me a second. I have a timer set for... I don't have any other plant fibers, right? Yeah, okay, good. Let's see. Just put it right there. And then resources, we'll add this to there. Miscellaneous, we'll add this to there. We'll put this back down. Food, drink, and meds, we'll add that. Shotgun slugs, we'll put those in here. Resources will be the wood and the stone. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say that I can craft a laugh claim, a land claim block, because if I don't, this could end up being a POI quest. Alright. Alright, that's it for this episode. It is 1833, day 4. 6 more days until the first Horde night. Once again, if you're watching this video and you see that I went from 4 to 6, video 5 is on my Twitch on the replay. Twitch is twitch.tv/Rosano Gaming, all small letters, all one word. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one.